fold it over. There you've got a nice little wonton there.
Hi guys, this is the Tiger Tales dining room, and today we are folding wontons in preparation to make wonton soup. Valley is helping me, and the main master chef is hubby, who's managing the camera at the moment. So far the UK has been in lockdown for approximately 35-36 days. And many of us are cooking from scratch, getting creative in the kitchen. So I thought it would be really cool to show you how we make our wontons from scratch and make wonton soup. Babe, can you tell them what's in the mixture?
Okay, so in here is a mix of king prawns, minced pork, spring onions, ginger, soy sauce, sesame oil, a bit of salt, and I think that's it. And it's all, you can all blitz it up. I prefer to manually chop the prawns myself.
So don't worry guys, if you didn't catch all of that, or if you're a bit concerned about the actual quantities for each ingredient, we'll put that in the description box later.
Shall I show you how to fold a wonton?
Oh yes, please, because I'm not that good at it.
Okay.
Look at the pro do it, guys.
Well, no, you do it, and I'll help you out.
You guide me through it. Okay.
So so there's a scrambled egg there, just one egg, and use that to bind the wonton pastry together. So you fold it over into a little parcel like that.
Sort of like a rectangle shape, would you say?
Yeah, rectangle shape. Pinch the corners. And fold it over like that.
Press the corners firmly to keep it together.
Shall I do one?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, you get some of the beaten egg yolk. Run your finger along the sides. Don't have to do all the sides because we're going to fold it into a rectangle. Yeah, so we're going to fold it that way. Get your minced filling, not too much. Just like a little thumbful. That's a bit too much.
I was just going to say I normally put less than that.
Little thumbful. That's a bit more than what you should, but just for the purpose of showing you how to do it, fold it over into a rectangle.
You do it with the plate, on the plate. Okay, right.
Press down the sides, make it all stick together. Make sure there's no air. Hold it this way up. Bit of egg yolk on that corner. Fold it over. There you've got a nice little wonton there.
Oh, cool. Alright, I'll do mine on the plate then.
And you just add it to the plate with the others.
Cool. So this is an activity that everybody in the family can get involved in. It's actually, little hands do this project really well. So our little ones have joined us, and I am working along with them to fold the wontons. And as you can hear the sizzling in the background, we cheekily going to have some fried as well. So I'll show you what the fried wontons look like once hubby's finished whisking those up.
This is the taste test, moment of truth, okay? Let us know what you think, kids. What do you think, Val?
It tastes good.
Yeah?
It's really crunchy.
What about you, boy?
It tastes really, really good, and it's really, it tastes kind of like chicken.
Yeah? Everything tastes like chicken, doesn't it? Yummy?
Yeah.
Good. There's the wontons ready to go in the soup or the broth, and the ingredients to go in the broth: pinch of salt, soy sauce for flavouring, need soy sauce, and a dash of sesame oil, but I like to put that in at the end, and also one chicken stock cube, which I haven't got here, but you can get that from anywhere anyway. So after this, I'm going to show you how to make the soup or the broth. The water's just boiling in here. It's steaming, but it's not bubbling, so it's not ready yet. And at the back there, we've got 2 serving bowls. So here's that stock cube that I mentioned before. It's just a chicken stock cube that goes straight in there. Pinch of salt.
That's
Just
more than a pinch.
estimate it, that's what I like to do. And then a dash of soy sauce, again estimated. The water might cool down, and all you have to do is just now stir it, let the chicken stock disintegrate and dissolve into that water, yeah. Get it all bubbling again. And once it's all bubbled, we can slowly and gently lower the wontons into the broth. The soy sauce gives it flavour while it's boiling and cooking, but I like to add more at the end for flavour, and I'll show you that at the end anyway. So now the broth is bubbling. It's now time to lower the wontons into the water. Just gently drop them in, and a nice healthy adult portion is probably about 10 to 12 wontons, depending on your appetite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put enough for me and my daughter, because that's who's having it tonight. And once you've put the right amount of wontons in there, cover it up again, and then let it boil. Let it boil for at least 5 minutes, and then it should be ready to eat. You'll know when it's ready to eat when they all bubble and start floating on the surface, and that's when you know it's time. Right, the soup is bubbling very nicely now. It's been 5 minutes. You can see that they're floating by themselves, floating at the top. We'll turn the heat off, get a serving bowl, put a nice portion for my hungry daughter who's waiting. There's about 10 wontons in here for my hungry daughter. Nice generous sprinkle of spring onions. You put this in last because it's going to infuse quite quickly. If you were to put it in while you're cooking it, it's just going to wilt and you'll get a bitter taste at the end. So put it in at this stage. Again, another splash soy sauce. Don't worry if it's too dark. Like that, it's going to taste lovely. And again, the sesame oil, it's quite potent, but it gives a lovely flavour. Tiny dash just like that, and it's ready to serve.